What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. It's going to focus in on the Calgary Flames re-signing Giordano to a 6-year extension that'll pay him $6.75 million a year for a total of $40.5 million. Giordano will be 32 when the season starts, but this is a really reasonable contract. I mean, you look at, a couple weeks ago, it was being leaked that Giordano was looking for $9 million a year, which no team was going to give him, but it's how negotiation works. Term's a little much for a guy that's going to be 38 when the contract expires, but I can live with that. It's like, all right, and I think by then the cap will be up significantly, so $6.5 million for a guy who probably will still be able to play, at a decent level is a good move. And you look at what Calgary's done on defense, having Dougie Hamilton brought into the mix, locking up Giordano long term, having a guy like TJ Brody. I mean, it really and truly is one of the more underrated blue lines in the league, and I think he'll be an even bigger player in the Western Conference this year. I mean, I think you look at the established D they have. I mean, obviously put Giordano and Brody in that category, and Dougie Hamilton to a certain degree as well. And then the forwards, I mean, the upside those guys have between Monahan and Gaudreau, and I mean, you all know how much I love Sam Bennett. It's like this could be a very, very, very interesting team in Calgary, and you look at the different eras of Flames history. I mean, there hasn't been a whole lot of highlights. I mean, obviously the run to the final in 04 was like, kind of the exception of the rule. But look at how good the teams were in the late 80s and early 90s. Culminating winning the cup in '89 with Lanny McDonald and Theron Fleury, Joey Mullen, guys like that. So it's like, all right, I see you. So I think that's kind of the standard that they're looking for. I mean, they want to get back to those heights. I think that they could improve the goaltending situation, but they've got some decent prospects, namely John Gillies in the pipeline. So it's like, we'll see what happens, but definitely plenty of reason to be optimistic for fans in Calgary in the coming years. I mean, this team could be in the Western Conference Finals this season. I mean, I think that they're that talented. They exceeded expectations last year. They have a great prospect system. They can make other moves with the players they have at their disposal, and the fact that they got Dougie Hamilton without giving up any roster players is like borderline highway robbery. So again, I think there's plenty of reason to be optimistic in Calgary, and the Giordano deal is a big reason why. I mean, the guy had 48 points in 61 games last year before going down for the season. Still finishing the top 10 in the Norris Trophy balloting. So it's like he's really good. He's good. So again, keeping this nucleus intact going forward is going to be a big reason why the Flames contend again for a long time. And again, the fans in Calgary said for some of the best in hockey. They know their stuff. They're passionate about their team. When I was bashing them, 3-4 years ago, they came out against me, and obviously 3 years later, everything's changed. I'm not apologizing for what I said. I think the organization's been poorly run, making some bad moves back in the 2011 to 2013 range, but they're heading in the right direction now, and those fans deserve it because again, they've waited long enough for a winner up there. They haven't won the cup in again 26 years since 1989. I thought they made some really stupid transactions over the years, and being able to keep a reason for optimism in place is a testament to the ownership group. So anyway, that's our episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.